you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Don't close that door.
Oh, it smells yucky in here. What are you doing?
You know that ant farm you gave Joey? Well, he brought it in here this morning. He wanted me to think of names for all those ants. All 4,000 of them.
That's cute.
Cute? You should have heard all the cute names I came up with when I dropped that ant.
Nell, you look beat.
I'm exhausted.
There's one you missed.
Where?
Right there. He's still
Where?
crawling. Right there. Never knew what hit him.
Hi. Nell, what are you cooking for dinner? I am not cooking your dinner. If you want something to eat, you better get some hot dogs and do them on the barbecue outside.
Joey's ant farm broke.
What?
Oh, it's all right. Nell murdered them all.
I've had it. I'm not doing another thing in here. You girls finish this kitchen. The killer's gonna go take a bubble bath, and she's not getting out of that bubble bath until the last bubble has burst, so move.
Hi, where's my ant farm?
They're gone to a better place, honey.
To that great picnic in the sky.
You want to join them?
You mean they're all dead?
Yeah.
That looked like Roger.
I'm sorry, honey. I'll buy you another ant farm.
We'll have a funeral.
I'm going to go take my bubble bath.
Guess what, Nell? I've invited the new mayor over for dinner tonight.
Guess what, Chief? You made a big mistake.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I am beat to my socks. Since early this morning, I have scrubbed, washed, waxed the walls, the cupboards, the shelf. I have been to the other side of the mountain.
So?
So I ain't cooking dinner for the mayor, the governor, the president of the United States, or the chief of police.
Nell, this is important.
Hey, listen. I have killed people, and I will kill again. Guess who's coming to dinner, he says. To kill what kind of day I had? No. Hair and my fingers all killing me? No. My body all aches and whacked with pain?
All I want is dinner for the mayor.
And all I want is a bubble bath.
I thought you'd be thrilled to meet our first black mayor.
Why?
Well, because... Well, you voted for him, didn't you?
No. I don't like the mayor. I don't trust the mayor. He's a phony. I voted for Ignacio Gonzalez.
I thought every black would vote for a black candidate.
Oh, Chief, sometimes you were so white.
Is that a little sailboat in there?
Will you get out of my bag?
Look, now, I'm going to level with you. If you don't cook dinner for the mayor, I'm not going to get my new patrol car.
Patrol car?
Yeah. Look at it. 0 to 60 in 5 seconds on unleaded gas. Nell, the head of the sanitation department has entertained the mayor twice. He wants a new garbage truck. If he gets that garbage truck, I can kiss my patrol car goodbye. Look, you don't have to go to any trouble. Just cook a meal that your kind of people like.
My kind of people? Would that be cute people? Charming people? Full-bodied people?
You know what I mean. Black people.
Oh, those people!
Yeah. Would you?
Yes, Chief, just get out of here. Let me take my bubble bath.
All right, thanks, now. Is that really a sailboat in there?
Get out of here.
What's so incredible about that? Oh, you look real nice.
Thank you.
Table looks even nicer. What are these?
Those are finger bowls.
I should have known we're having ribs, huh?
No, we're having Scottish salmon, Alaskan crab, French wine, and Russian caviar. You want it ethnic? You got it.
Is that the kind of food that black people like?
When we can get it, we love it.
Daddy, on behalf of my 2 sisters and my little foster brother, Joey, I have a question to ask. Are you making us eat outside because you're ashamed of us?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's the mayor. Nell, look at this again. I want this car. Help me get this car. Be nice to the mayor.
Okay, you want me to jump in the back seat with him?
I'd better get it. I told him you were the governess.
You should have told me. I wouldn't have cooked.
Mayor Hopkins, come in. Welcome to my home.
Chief Kanansky.
Kaniski, Your Honor.
Oh, shame on me. A man invites me over to break bread with him. I will call you Carl.
It's an honor, Your Honor. I'm honored.
Tut, tut, the honor's mine. You know, the city's taking in a big bundle on that new speed trap of yours. Not too many drivers expect to see a motorcycle cop come roaring out of the back door of Baskin-Robbins.
Well, in the police game, Your Honor, you've got to be creative.
And furthermore, I'd like to say, good heavens. Why wasn't I informed that the city was hosting the newly crowned Miss America?
Get out of here. Oh, Mayor, it is so nice to meet you. I'm Nell Hopper.
Nell Harper, delighted. My, what a lovely hand.
I like it, too, and I like to keep it. There's only one other like it in the whole world.
Carl, you caught me up in your latest speed trap, surprising me with a woman with a rare combination of beauty and wit.
And brains. Nell was the first one to point out how much we need a new patrol car instead of a garbage truck. We can get immediate delivery.
My, look at that spread. Caviar, my favorite, thank you. I don't know why caviar is so expensive. I mean, after all, it's only fish eggs.
Maybe it's because it's harder to lay eggs underwater.
That's so little, Carl. I mean, she's cooking. She's real hot.
The new patrol car never gets hot. The radiator is computerized.
She'd get the wine.
Huh?
The wine.
Oh, yes, the wine. The wine is French, just like the car, Chevrolet.
Chevrolet? Allow me.
Thank you. Mayor, you have to excuse the chief. He's a little, pushy about this car. He really needs this new patrol car.
If there's one thing that I understand, is a man's need.
Where's another one? We're having problems with ants.
Nothing could spoil this evening. Believe me now, this is a real treat for a lonely bachelor. It's not often I get a chance to have an evening with a lovely lady. You'll find that I'm a caring man, a giving man, a man with a warm heart.
And a very cold hand.
I wondered where that went.
Excuse me, something in the kitchen.
Time will stand still until you return.
Where's your father?
He went next door to borrow a corkscrew.
What? It's the
first time he's had a bottle of wine without a screw top.
Well, but Katie, if your father did not want this car so bad, if he did not need this patrol car, I would tell that mayor to get out of here.
Why?
He's disgusting. He came in the door, he was disgusting. He squeezed my hand, that was disgusting. Then he reached on the table and squeezed my knee. I would love to find a way to get back at him.
For what?
Why am I telling this to you? Young girls nowadays just don't know when a guy's disgusting. You miss me?
Passionately.
Here happens about the patrol car.
Let's talk about us.
Mayor, about the patrol car.
I love a woman who hangs in there and never lets go. That's the kind of woman I need on my team.
Mayor, I think you should know. I wasn't on your team. I'm not on your team.
Now, I could use you in a official capacity.
Official capacity?
You're the first to know this, but I have my eye on the governor's mansion. After all, I'm only a heartbeat away from Sacramento.
The new patrol car can make it there in 23 minutes flat.
Carl, I just came up with a brilliant idea on how Nell can help the people in this town.
How?
By being the official hostess in the mayor's condo.
Official hostess, Your Honor?
Please, call me Theo. Drop your honor.
Not for you or anybody else.
Now, don't get it wrong, Nell. I need someone to host my dinner parties when I'm entertaining the assemblymen, senators, or the governor.
Oh, and that's all I'll have to do?
Well, we could have a little drinky-poo before they arrive.
And maybe a little cocktail after they leave.
Oh, you know we gotta unwind.
Sounds okay to me now. As long as it's part-time.
Only a couple of nights a week.
Mayor, I don't think so.
Chief, talk to her. She would look wonderful at my side as I dedicate the new patrol car.
Isn't that great now?
Of course, if she's not at my side, then I won't need her when I dedicate the new garbage truck. Pass the crab.
Drive carefully, Your Honor. And slow down to 25 when you go by Baskin Robbins. Great guy, the mayor. Well, now, thanks to you, everything is perfect.
Perfect? Perfect? Chief, while you were in the kitchen, he hit on me.
Why would he hit you?
No. He made a move on me.
Made a move.
He made a pass. He squeezed my knee.
The mayor?
The mayor.
That wonderful guy who just left here?
While you were in the kitchen, yes.
I wasn't gone long. He must really move fast.
From 0 to 60 in 5 seconds.
Now he's a bachelor. You know, single man. He was just, he was testing the water.
Chief, I don't think you understand. Let me explain something to you. You see, what the mayor was telling you all night is that you can have your patrol car if he gets me.
No.
Yes.
Now I get it. It's either you, the patrol car, or the garbage truck.
The eternal triangle.
That bum, that fink, that creep, that rat. I'm gonna throw this picture right in his face.
Chief, hey, it's nice to know that you care about me.
First thing tomorrow morning, I'm going down to City Hall.
Whoa, wait a minute, Chief. Now, this is my problem, and I can handle him. I don't want you risking your job for me. Look, I'm going to go over to his condo right now.
Nell, I can't let you do that. Not for a lousy patrol car. Even if it does have a new French siren.
Chief, I'm real sorry about your French horn. But I have to let that tomcat know that I have pride. I have self-respect. Now, don't worry. I'll be a perfect lady. Promise. And then I'm gonna go upside his head with a chair.
8th floor.
Thank you.
Watch your step.
Oh, I will, honey.
Who is it?
Miss America.
Who?
Nell.
Oh, just a moment. Come right in. What a delightful surprise.
Ooh, not a bad patch you got here, Theo.
Oh, it gets better as the evening goes along. Allow me.
Thank you.
In the words of American black poet, though it's not fancy, it's not too bad when you got a fox racing your pad.
Who's the poet?
Moi, Theo Hopkins. I like to dabble in the verse now and then.
Well, no time for dabbling now. Where is it?
Where's what?
The bedroom.
The what?
That is where you keep your bed, isn't it?
Now, what on earth are you doing?
Or would you like to have a little drinky poo first? What's your pleasure, honey?
Now, what are you doing?
Eliminating the small talk.
You got your hand on my knee.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wondered where that went.
You're not supposed to do that. That's what the man's supposed to do, not the woman.
Well, in the words of that female American black poet, if you're gonna do it, get to it. I dabble too.
Nell, you're taking all the fun out of it.
Oh, what is it? You don't like somebody panting all over you, kissing all over you, thinking that you are easy, that you are a pushover, making you feel used.
That's not macho.
Oh, look, Theo, here I am treating him like a Saturday night woman, and he thought he was Monday Night Football.
That hurt, Nell.
All right. I'm sorry. Would you like it better if I were shy? And I sat here and I batted my eyelashes at you?
You do look awful cute when you do that.
You move one more inch and I bat more than my eyelashes. Don't you realize I'm only treating you the way you treated me?
Is that what I was doing?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Nell.
Well, you should be.
I thought the chief wanted that patrol car bad enough that I could pull it off.
That is no excuse.
And you're such a fine woman with such a great personality. I couldn't help myself.
Well, I guess that is an excuse.
Well, nothing's changed. When it comes to women, I always mess up. Started in high school with the freshman dance.
Were you a wallflower?
No, I was doing fine till I started slow dancing with Florence Brown. She had one of those dresses with a zipper down the back. And my sleeve got caught in that zipper. And when I twirled her, the rest is history.
You must have been awfully embarrassed.
After that, I couldn't get a date. Florence Brown became the most popular girl in school. They call her downtown Florence Brown.
We had a slam dunk Lucy Funk. Maybe that's why you try so hard. You know, to make up for all the dates you didn't have in high school.
Well, the harder I try, the more I get turned down.
Have you ever thought that maybe you want to be turned down?
You know, that's what my psychiatrist told me after she turned me down.
Come here. Come on. See there. You're not a tomcat. You're a pussycat.
Don't let that get out, Nell. You know I'm running the whole city here.
Now look in the mirror. Tell me, what do you see?
Florence Brown on the dance floor with a half slip.
Come on, erase that from your mind.
That's not a totally bad memory.
You know what I see? I see a very attractive man standing next to a very attractive woman.
I like your eyes.
I like your chin.
I like your lips.
I like your nose.
I like your hair.
So do I. You are a fine catch for any woman. Look at you. You're charming. You're handsome. You're successful. And you're single. I better go.
Nell, if I'm such a great catch, why are you leaving?
You know, if you wanted to have a date with me, all you would have to do is ask.
Really?
Yes.
How about Saturday night?
I'm busy. Oh, but we can talk about it when I see you next week.
Next week?
Yeah, when you dedicate the Chief's new patrol car.
Oh, yes. I'll be there. Now, does it mean we can see each other now and then?
Well, Theo, really, I just have to I have to think about, I'll think about it. Well, good night.
Good night, Mama.
Excuse me, are you from the sanitation department?
Yes.
Oh, are you here about the garbage truck?
Yes.
The mayor is an 8B. You don't want to stay for dinner?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to, but I can't. I gotta go keep the streets of Glenlawn safe. Saturday night is a very big night for crime.
In that case, you ought to stay here because the biggest crime this Saturday night is I don't have a date.
Well, if you get lucky, Nell, stay off the streets, huh?
No, I'm not going to be home for dinner. I'm meeting over at Melody Hamilton's. We're going to have kind of an expectant mother's talk.
Well, honey, you can do that here. I mean, why don't you call Melody and you have dinner and do it here?
Oh, I think she'd like that. We're going to discuss the pamphlets our doctors gave us on natural childbirth and morning sickness and breastfeeding as opposed to bottle
Here,
feeding.
baby, now you go on over here and you have a good time. Now, you tell Melody and that baby I said hi.
Okay.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye. Oh, Grandpapa, go sit down at the table. Dinner will be on in a jiff.
No dinner here tonight, Mel. I've got a date with Gloria Bannister.
Isn't she the widow with the runaway hormones?
Yeah, but I'm laying down the ground rules tonight. No kissing, no hugging, and no kitschy-coo.
Then stay here. All you're going to get from me is meatloaf.
But she's got that waiting for me, too, now. Hello, Joey. Night.
Bye, Grandpa. Aunt Nell?
Joey, honey, you don't have to dress for dinner.
Aunt Nell, I'm not going to be here for dinner.
Oh, I forgot. It's Linda Mason's birthday party.
Yeah, Timmy's mom is going to come pick me up.
Oh, honey, don't look so sad. You're going to have a good time.
No, I won't. All Linda wants to do is get mushy. She makes me sick. See you later, Aunt Nell.
Oh, get away. Don't get so mushy.
Hi, Nell.
Hi, baby. You gonna stay for dinner?
Oh, no, I just came to pick up Sam. What are you doing home? It's Saturday night.
Is it Saturday night? I hadn't noticed. I've been so busy making this meatloaf that nobody is gonna eat.
Why don't you call Addie?
She has a date with some man. I mean, it's just strange. I'm going through one of my dry spells, and Addie, bless her heart, she always has a man. She's such a tramp.
Nell, I hear the guy she's dating is very nice.
It's all relative, honey. I guess my standards are far too high.
Oh, and it didn't work out with the sparkless water man, huh?
Just how long can you talk about mountain spring water, huh?
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
I'll be going now, Nell.
Wait, where you going?
Movies. We're double dating.
I fixed Samantha up with a really cute guy.
Ooh, let her find her own dates. Why don't you fix me up?
Come on, Samantha, just in case she isn't kidding.
Who's kidding?
Hi, Nell.
Hi.
Nell, did you know that your front doorbell is out of order?
Yes.
Well, why don't you have it fixed?
Why should I? Nobody's rung my bell in over a month.
Well, turn off the stove and put everything in the freezer. You're going out with me tonight.
Addie, I don't want to go out with you and Maynard.
Nell, we're not dating anymore.
Oh, Addie, you poor baby.
You see, Nell, we're getting married.
Get with your girlfriend and pick out your wedding ring. Oh, I'm so happy you came with me, Nell. Nell.
I'm happy for you.
Didn't you hear what I said? I'm picking out my wedding ring,
Did you hear what I said? I said I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. The most thrilling moment of my life is going with you to pick out your wedding ring when I haven't had a date in a month.
Now, why are you so upset? You know, you're my closest friend, and I want you to share a very special moment in my life.
Addie, wait. Look, when you first told me that you were going to marry Maynard, all right, I was jealous. But I'm not anymore. Honey, I'm just worried. I mean, my very best friend is about to marry a man she's only known for a month.
Oh, Nell, true love doesn't need more than a month.
A desperate woman doesn't need more than a month.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a minute. Hangnail. I don't want it to catch on my new Shetland sweater. I want to see some wedding rings.
Congratulations, you'll make a beautiful bride. I'm the one who's getting married.
So you'll make a beautiful bride.
May I see a wedding ring, please?
Certainly. Pick that one.
It's costume.
It doesn't matter. Only give the marriage 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
I don't believe you embarrassing me in a public place.
Girl, I was just kidding. I mean, where's your sense of humor?
Thank you very much. I think I'll just come back on Monday. Alone.
Good. Monday's my day off.
What?
Well, anytime you're ready to apologize, Nell.
For what?
You know, you were right. You are jealous. It just makes you crazy that I got a guy and you're sitting home staring at a meatloaf.
Oh, yeah? Well, I guess we're just about even. I got myself a meatloaf. You got yourself a meatball.
Now you make me miss my elevator.
Oh, big deal, so what? Elevators are like men. If you wait long enough, another one will come along.
Well, don't wait too long, Nell, or you'll be too old to push the button.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, I want you to know that 2 days marry me, I'll still be better at pushing buttons than you. Yeah. In case of emergency, if this elevator becomes inoperative while you are in it, 1, please stay inside the car. 2, do not attempt to open or exit through the hatch. 3, push the alarm bell button. Office space still available for rent. What?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Now listen very carefully. Don't panic. And whatever you do, don't move around. The last time this happened, a lady moved around too much and plunged 15 floors to the basement.
Hello, operator? No, this is not the operator.
Allie, get off this phone! I'm stuck on the 15th floor and I'm trying to reach the operator.
I am too, Nell. I'm stuck in the elevator too. You get off the line.
Listen, shut up and don't move. The last time this happened, a lady fell 15 floors to the basement. Now get off the phone so I can call the operator.
Now, I'll make the call. In a situation like this, you'll only get hysterical and the operator won't even know what you're talking about.
Who you calling hysterical? You! Addie, I am at my best in a crisis. In a crisis, I am at my best. No, Addie, this is obviously an omen.
What do you mean this is an omen?
If I hadn't have been with you picking out your stupid wedding ring, I wouldn't be caught in this elevator in this doggone building. I tell you, girl, the Lord don't want you to marry that man.
The Lord is much too busy to care whether or not I marry Maynard.
If we fall 15 floors to the basement, we can both ask the Lord face to face.
Oh, Nell, I'm upset enough already.
Then get off the phone and let me call the operator. Now, what's your extension?
13.
13. What I tell ya? Mine is lucky 7. Hello, operator. Look, I'm stuck in the elevator on the 15th floor. Oh, I don't want an outside line. Look, operator, a man yelled down to us to stay calm and not to panic. Now, what I want to know from you is how long I have to wait before I can panic. Because, baby, I'm gonna panic. Sure. Yeah, you can call me back. My extension is... You got a pencil? Okay, my number is Lucky 7. Bye. Addie?
Yes, Nell?
Okay. The operator's gonna call me back.
Oh, good. Let's think about something else.
Okay, honey. Just think pleasant thoughts.
Right. Pleasant thoughts. Where do you think I should hold a wedding reception?
Addie, but can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why would you want to marry a man who wears a rug?
Nell, there is nothing wrong with a man who wears a toupee.
Addie, you're missing the point. Look, honey, I don't care if the man is as bald as a bowling ball. The point is, he didn't tell you that when you met him.
Oh, Nell, what was he supposed to say? Hi, I'm Maynard St. John. I wear a rug.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, Nell.
Oh, Addie, don't you see? If he was hiding that, what else is he hiding? Have you ever looked under that rug?
have never hung up on anyone in an elevator before, but I'm gonna do it now.
Eddie.
Yes,
you just feel that?
Yes. Oh, no, I am so scared.
Oh, Eddie. Look, I shouldn't have said anything about Maynard. I mean, the Lord is punishing me.
Then why did my elevator move?
Well, I guess because you're such a good friend, you in trouble, too. I tell you, Addie, I'm no good.
Nell, that is not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The way I treat you is despicable, unspeakable, unforgivable.
Well, that's true. Now, do you hear music?
I guess the music came on when I hit the wall.
Well, hit it again. Feelings is a bad song to die to.
You know a good song to die to?
Oh, no. I wish we were in the same elevator. At least that way we could hug each other for comfort. Come to think of it, we would be if I hadn't gotten angry with you.
Oh, honey, you had a perfect right. I mean, I don't even know Maynard that well. I don't even know what kind of business he's in.
Oh, he works in silicon.
That's good, baby. Your body could use a lot of help.
Nell, I said he works in silicon, not silicone.
Oh, that's too bad. But it sounds like he's doing well.
Well, he does okay, except he has alimony payments to meet every month. That's why I'm paying for my own wedding ring.
Wait. You paying for your own wedding ring?
No, it's no big deal. I'm glad to help out. In fact, it's only right that a woman help out a man who's paying alimony.
How much is it?
Well, it's not actually one big lump sum. It's 3 separate checks to his ex-wives.
How many?
There's nothing wrong with a man who's been married a couple of times.
3, Addie. A couple is 2.
Well, it doesn't make him less of a person. It just so happens that he never found the right woman until he met me.
I can believe that. A man would have to search an awfully long time before he can find a woman with a PhD who's dumb enough to buy her own wedding ring.
Now, if you knew him better, you would know that he is kind, he is considerate, he's a wonderful father, he is thoughtful.
Whoa, back up. The man has a kid.
Well?
Does he have more than a kid?
A couple.
2?
Okay, 5. 5 kids, 3 wives. No, I don't mind a ready-made family. You know I've always wanted to be a mother.
Addie, with 2 kids, you're a mother. With 5, you're a shepherd.
Well, if we don't get out of here, it won't matter anyway. I'm gonna miss you, Nell.
What do you mean you're gonna miss me? I'm going with you.
I'm not sure we're going to the same place. No, my elevator just slipped again.
Mine too.
Oh, no, I just know they're never gonna get us out of here alive.
Addie, stop it! Now, look. You've just got to have faith, okay? On the other hand, a good, strong chain would come in handy, too.
Nell, I'm gonna miss so many things in this life that I love.
Me too.
What are you gonna miss the most?
Breathing.
I'm gonna miss walking on the beach.
I'm gonna miss my family.
I'm gonna miss Rocky Road ice cream.
I'm gonna miss Dynasty. Shoot! Now I'll never know if Blake and Crystal work out all their problems.
I wish I knew the real story on Klaus von Bülow.
Oh, I wish I knew how the Iraq-Iran war turned out. I've been following that, you know.
Oh, Nell, it just seems so unfair. Nell, do you hear what they're playing?
Oh, does that bring back memories?
Sure does.
You know, the first time I heard it, Addie, we were at your house.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Nell, remember? We were sitting on my bedroom floor, getting ready for our first high school dance. I had a date and you didn't.
But when we left that dance, I had a date and you didn't. You send me. I know that you send me. Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, 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 whoa. You thrill me. You know, Andy, we have had some great times.
Oh, Nell, the greatest.
Do you remember Bobby Hutchlitz?
Do you remember George Kranicki? Oh, he was fun.
Oh, get back.
At first I thought it was infatuation, but oh, it's lasted so long.
Now I find myself wanting you. I want to marry you and take you home. Whoa, 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 you send me. I know that you send me.
Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do.
Hey, Addie.
What now?
You know, I was really kind of rough on you, you know, about your marrying Maynard and all. And he really does sound like a sensitive guy. I mean, 5 kids and 3 wives. He obviously likes people. I guess the important thing is that you love him. You know, I was thinking, why don't you call Maynard and, you know, tell him goodbye? I mean, just in case. I'm sure he loves you, too.
Oh, Nell, that's so sweet. I think I will call him. Operator, could I have an outside line? Yes, it's a local call. Thank you. Hi, can I speak to Maynard, please? He's in the shower? Well, who is this? His fiance. Well, when Maynard dries himself off, you tell him his other fiance called. And then throw his butt back in the shower.
Hello?
Nell?
Oh. So, how did Maynard take it?
Oh, he got hysterical. The thought of losing me was just too much for him.
Yeah, just goes to show you. You're lucky, Addie. He really does love you. I guess he is a sensitive guy.
He's a creep!
What do you mean calling that sensitive guy a creep?
Well, he was in the shower and his fiance answered the phone.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? 5 kids, 3 wives, what's 2 fiancés? Honey, I knew it all along.
Well, I'm glad I'm not marrying him. You know, he always showers with his rug on, and I hate the smell of wet wool.
Honey, I'm just glad you found it out for what he was before you made that terrible mistake. And you know what, Addie? When we get out of here tonight, and I know we are because we're going to get out alive, I am going to take you to dinner at the fanciest restaurant in town. You want to know why? I said, do you want to know why?
Yeah, why?
Because this brush with death has taught me how important you are to me.
Oh, no, you are a wonderful friend, and I'd love to go out to dinner with you tonight.
This is the fire department. We're coming down.
Addie, it's the fire department. I think I've been saved. I'll call you back. Wow. Well, right there, just a little. I'm sure your wife must worry with you doing such dangerous work.
I'm not married.
Catch him, please. You see the fire over there? Thank you. I got it now.
Okay, Charlie.
And, oh, now, about dinner tonight.
Yeah?
Some came up. Last week on Gimme a Break, Nell's ex-husband, Tony, talked her into singing with a band on a cruise ship.
Nell, you're blowing the whole thing out of proportion. The man needs a singer, that's all. He probably won't even try to hit on you.
Tony's different now. And why are you trying to stand between me and the man that I love?
Are you telling me that you have fallen in love with Tony again?
Yeah. I'm gonna do exactly what you said. I'm gonna go find Tony Talmadge, and I'm gonna tell that man exactly how I feel.
No, I'm sorry I haven't spent more time with you. I mean, we are on our honeymoon.
Oh my gosh. Well, what I have to talk about concerns the both of us.
What I have to talk to you about concerns the both of us, too.
But see, yours can wait. You see, yours can't be as important as mine. You see... Give me a break, now I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh, give me a break. Yeah, yeah. Give me a break. 'Cause I sure need one. Give me a break. Yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break. Yeah, yeah. Give me a break. 'Cause I sure need one. Give me a break. Yeah, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break. You see, yours can't be as important as mine. You see...
I'll make that announcement right now. Excuse me. Ahoy, mates. This is Paul Riley, the ship's social director. The tournament bridge competition has been canceled due to the ugly bench-clearing brawl that occurred during the shuffleboard round robin. However, in its place, we have the less competitive limbo contest. I'll see you all at 4 o'clock.
Well, Nell?
Wow. It got crowded in here, didn't it? Wait a minute. Why don't you sit down there? Just listen to this. Here. Maybe this, make you understand. Thought I've always known you from the moment that we met. Looking at an angel that I never will forget. I thought I was in heaven. It was simple yet confused. Still don't know the reason why I fell in love with you. But ooh, angel, you made it all so easy. Angel, you did everything to please me. We've got everything to make our finest dreams on earth come true. Just you and me and love.
That's what you are. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you are.
Now get lost.
Nell,
Yeah?
that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, what'd you want to say to me?
Tony, it's a good thing you stayed cute. 'Cause you still are dense. Never mind, darling. Come, sit down. Just sit down. Well, okay. What I was trying to, what I wanted to, you know, when we first got together, I mean, we were just kids. But now we're both grown up.
Yeah.
I mean, you have changed a lot.
Well, you haven't. You were terrific then, and you're still terrific.
Yeah, I know that. Well, now that we're both grown up and we're both mature and we're both terrific.
Nell,
Yeah.
what are you trying to say?
Well, Tony, you see, when we first got married, I was just a kid.
Hi.
Hi. I was no older than this child here.
Hi, Aunt Nell.
Hi, Tammy, you little Dickens. Sit down, baby.
Oh, you two know each other.
Oh, yeah. Tammy's been Joey's playmate since we've been on board. She is such a lovely little girl.
That's why I married her.
What?
That's what I wanted to tell you, Nell. Tammy and I were married. This is our honeymoon cruise.
I just wanted to let you know I'm going to be helping the social director with the limbo contest.
Call me Nell. Call me Miss Hopper.
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you I'd married another young girl because, well, I know how emotional you get. And because I was afraid you wouldn't do the gig.
Gig? You call this a gig?
Nell, what's the matter with your voice?
I never have felt better in my life.
Doctor, I've got to sing tonight. I have to make a balloon payment on my mortgage. P.S. If I don't sing, I'm suing you for malpractice. Why should you be different? Here, take 2 of these. They're relaxants. Now, don't use your voice and stay off your feet.
Why should she stay off her feet?
Oh, we found that people tend to get into more conversations standing up.
Makes sense. Then she'll be all right?
Oh, yes. It's not uncommon for the muscles surrounding the larynx to go into spasm. Usually brought on by anxiety or shock.
Oh, it's shock. Boy, is she in shock. Found out her ex-husband married another 18-year-old bimbo.
Same to you, fella. Miss Harper, no excitement. You've got to relax. That's the whole key.
No, the last band singer we had got seasick and couldn't sing. Well, they cut off her salary and she had to pay for her cabin.
What? All right, I'm sorry.
You feeling better, Aunt Nell? Good. Then I'm gonna go out on deck now and play with Tammy. Don't play around with married women?
Go out and play, Joey.
Memorize that.
Oh, there's my beeper. I'm sorry. I'll have to come back. They're beeping me for another passenger. Now, you relax.
That other passenger could be Tammy. She's probably pregnant. I'm sorry. Calm down. I don't want you getting all excited now. Now, I know that you thought you'd be making beautiful music with your ex-husband when you found out he was no longer married to an 18-year-old girl. Then you end up losing your voice because you find out he's married again to another 18-year-old girl. It's really tragic. Yes, it's tragic.
Addie. Addie.
Mel, did you say something?
Addie. I lost the use of my voice.
What? You lost what?
I lost the use of my voice.
Oh, I know. You lost the use of your voice.
But I still have the use of my hands.
You still have the use of what?
My hands.
You still have the use of your hands?
Yeah.
Aunt Nell?
Yes, baby?
Tammy's married. It's over.
I know. It's over for the both of us.
Oh, you can talk now.
Yeah. I'm saving my voice for tonight.
Aunt Nell, I don't understand Tammy. She never told me she was married.
She never told me either.
She was the first girl I ever loved.
Come here. Come on, sit down. Oh. I want you to listen to your Aunt Nell, okay? You're never too young to learn about love. Because that's what life is all about. Love. Love is everywhere. Love makes the world go around. And you are so lucky that at your age you're learning such an important lesson. Love stinks.
Thanks, Aunt Nell. You always make me feel a lot better.
Yeah, I feel a lot better myself now. Come in.
Come on in, Doctor.
Addie, it's over with me and Tammy.
Oh, Joey, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing. This is my last cruise.
And how are we feeling, Miss Harper?
You're feeling just fine, thank you,
Good,
Doctor.
good. Can we open up and just take a little look, huh? Well, that's not a bad little throat.
Will she be able to sing?
Oh, yes, in an hour she'll be just fine, if. And I must strongly underline that little word, if we behave ourselves. Any tension, any emotional shock, and your throat can close up again just like that. This time could even be worse.
Now, you listen to the doctor now.
Okay, Addie, I'm listening.
You see, generally in these cases where complete relaxation is necessary, we recommend an ocean cruise. I know we're on an ocean cruise. I mean, I'm not that silly. Well, actually, see, what I mean is, you get out on that deck, in that ocean air, with those gentle trade winds. I tell you, it is the greatest therapy in the world. In fact, I think I'm going up on deck and taking a little of that air myself. I've got to relax.
All right, now, I want you to get your scarf. I want you to go up on deck. I want you to relax, and I don't want you talking to anybody.
All right, Addie.
Knowing your big mouth and 2 words, you'll be in an argument.
Annie, you know what? You're so much fun on the cruise. It's too bad you weren't on the Titanic.
Please, lady.
Please, I'm blind.
What is it? Your voice? You lost your voice again. I told you not. Two words? Charades? You want to play charades? Oh, okay, go ahead. Okay, first word. Mr. America. Rambo. You want to work out? Okay. First word sounds like fan. Sounds like fan. Ran. Van. Stan. Pan. Peter Pan. Sandy Duncan. Calm down. Second word. 2 syllables. First syllable. Rainbow! Rainbow! Somewhere over the rainbow! Oh, no, that's 4 words, but what a great song. Okay. Second syllable. You're tired. Sleepy. Bored. You're bored. You forget the game. There's a man overboard. There's a man overboard. See, right there. I saw him. She was out here all the time. I don't know why she didn't see him, but I'm okay now because he's going to be okay because I was...
Joey, will you talk to her? Devon, where's Tony?
We haven't seen him for hours. I hope he shows around in a few minutes.
Well, you better tell him Nell can't sing. I mean, Nell. She's got laryngitis.
I got laryngitis.
Oh, Tony, I got some bad news for you.
Get in line. Take a number. It's the worst day of my life.
Well, it's your fault. You know, if you hadn't married another 18-year-old girl, this woman could sing.
Hey, I went to my cabin and found that 18-year-old girl with the social director. They were socializing. I don't see how she could dump me for that kid.
Hit it, guys. Keeping out of mischief now. Really give me love. And I can told them in advance. They can't break our romance. Living up to every vow. Keeping out of mischief. I managed to get the $1,500 for the balloon payment. But I also managed to stick a pin in Mr. Tony's balloon, too.
Way to go now.
Oh, you should have seen him, honey. He had no shame, no pride. He got down on his knees and crawled. You know, some men can take no for an answer, but not Tony Talmadge, honey. He sent me so many flowers that my stateroom looked like a float in the Rose Parade.
Flowers. All I saw was this little...
Thank you, darling. It was an ugly sight, I tell you. It was really, really an ugly sight. It was so ugly, but it didn't really surprise me at all.
Well, it sounds like you really got even with him now.
Ah, you bet I did, honey.
Revenge is sweet.
Oh, you bet it is, honey. But then I had to let him down easy because his wife ran away with the social director.
He got married again?
Well, if you want to call it a marriage, I mean, he spent the whole voyage lusting after me. I can hardly blame her for leaving him.
Hey, Aunt Nell, did you tell him about the laryngitis?
Yes, darling, I was just about to do that. Now go back in the kitchen and play with the vegetables.
Who got laryngitis?
Tony.
That's awful.
Then he couldn't play his trumpet, so I had to go on all by myself and sing 12 songs and do 3 encores. I tell you, they love me at sea. I'll get that. But I tell you one thing, honey, I am so tired of bailing that man out, I could just scream.
I can't believe it. We hit land and you got prettier.
No shame, no pride. Can you believe it? He thinks just because he is available that I'm going to come running. Can you believe that? Now, don't wait up for me, because I probably won't be home till very late.
Joey, do you see Nell yet?
Not yet.
Well, I can't wait. I have a faculty meeting that I have got to get to.
Addie, please! Remember, Anna just called and said you have to wait until she gets here.
Yeah, well, she did sound excited on the phone.
Well, maybe she found a shoe store that was having a sale.
Yeah, that always turns her on.
No, then she would have said, come down to the sale, not told us to wait here for her.
Joey, do you see her yet?
Not yet.
Well, maybe it has something to do with the man. That turns her on almost as much as shoes.
Well, she said that something wonderful happened to her. Maybe she's getting married.
No. The only man in her life is Adrian Longhurst, and she's only known him for 2 days.
I wonder where they'll hold the wedding.
Here she comes! Here she comes!
Oh, hi, everybody.
Hi!
Oh, boy. Oh. Well, now that I have everybody's attention, do you remember when my grandmother passed away and she left all that property to her grandchildren?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You know, come to think of it, I had forgotten all about that. And? Oh, well, anyway, they sold the property, and they divided the money between the children, and my share came out to $1,588.80. Oh, now I want everybody to take off their shoes and socks and walk barefoot through my money.
Oh, Nell, we are so happy for you.
Nell, how come you brought it all in cash?
Well, see, I was at the bank, and I was just about to deposit into my savings account when I heard this old lady's voice. It was my grandmother's voice.
Yeah?
Yeah. She said, Nell, honey, when you're up to your hips in high cotton, pick it. No. When you're up to your hips in high cotton, go for the whole wagon load.
What does that mean?
Well, honey, that means that when it's found money, you go out and spend it on something that's fun.
So what you gonna do with it, Nell?
Well, I got it figured out. There are 8 of us, so that means that each one of us gets $198.60.
What?
To spend on something fun, you know, get yourself something that you always wanted but never did get, you know? Come on, just let me divide it up, okay?
No, you're really serious about giving us the money?
Yeah. I mean, the family's been so good with money lately. We've only spent it on the bare necessities. I mean, like food and shoes, household expenses and shoes, education and shoes.
Well, that's very sweet, but we can't take this money from you.
Yeah, no, you're being very generous, but really, none of us wants to take your money and just throw it away.
Boring, dull. You are a boring, dull family. I mean, George Bush is more excited than you. And you are the epitome of a boring, dull friend. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, ever since I was a little girl of 3, it was just this one thing I've always wanted, but I never got it because, well, I thought I couldn't afford it. Well, today, I took my share, my $198.60, and I got it.
A cuckoo clock. Perfect.
That's what you've always wanted?
Well, that and a Maserati. But you know, the important thing is that it was found money, so I went out and had fun. So now every time my little cuckoos, I'm gonna have a smile on my face. But of course, you people wouldn't know anything about smiling. That's why you ain't got no dimples.
Okay, I'll break the ice. I'll take my money.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We're gonna go by age.
That's a good idea.
Youngest first. Go ahead.
Joey always gets to go first.
Now, we can spend this money on anything we want, right now?
Right, as long as it's frivolous.
Hey, well, let's get together Friday night and see what everybody bought. We'll make it a party.
I can't. I'm working Friday night.
Oh.
But I'll call in sick. Now that's frivolous.
Oh, I love this family. I mean, this is all so, it's so...
Oh, it now.
Not now, Joey, not now. Joey, please, in 1 minute, my cuckoo's gonna come. I got a cuckoo clock and cuckoo. 10, 9, 8.
Nell?
All right, Joey, please, not now.
Well, Nell, don't you want to see
Juliet, I just tell you not now, don't you, Bob? Do you know what you just made me do?
What?
You just made me miss my bird.
You don't have to be so upset now. All you have to do is move the big hand on the clock back a minute.
Just move the big hand on the clock back a minute. Anybody can do that. The fun thing is watching it happen naturally, just like the little old clockmaker in Switzerland intended it to be.
Now, that clock was made in Hong Kong.
I know, by a Swiss refugee. Thank you. Resident, occupant, oh, here's a hot one. This is my bank statement. Oh, look, Joey got a letter. I didn't know he was a member of the Smithsonian Institute. Okay. Oh, and Julie?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Excuse me, miss. I just received my monthly bank statement here, and you people have made a terrible mistake.
I'll have to put this into the computer. It'll just be a moment.
Thank you. Simpson.
Oh, hiya, Nell.
Are you all right?
I can't remember. I can't remember my automatic teller secret code number.
Well, honey, don't you usually use numbers that are easy to remember, you know, like your address or your birthday?
Oh, yeah. In fact, the secret code I used was the exact date I got my automatic teller card. But I can't remember when that was.
Simpson, life is difficult for you, isn't it?
It's no walk in the park.
Okay, well, good luck, honey.
Oh, by the way, Nell.
Yeah.
I heard about the money you got from Alabama and how you gave it all to your family and your best friend and told him to go out and spend it on something fun. Boy, you were really something.
Miss Harper.
Excuse me, please. Yes.
I think I found the problem.
No hard feelings.
You cashed a check at the bank several days ago for $1,588.80.
Yes.
That check was returned for insufficient funds.
It bounced? No, there must be some mistake here, honey.
Well...
What?
When your check bounced, since we'd already given you the cash, we had to deduct the $1,588.80 from your account, which leaves you with a balance of $24.08, just as the statement indicates.
Oh, please, you got to run that through for me again. I can't afford to have $1,500 taken out of my account.
Well...
Again with the whale.
All right. We'll run it through the computer again.
All right, you run it through the computer again?
This won't take long. I just have to key in your code again. There it is. Oh, Miss Harper, the computer did make an error.
Well, I'm just glad you admitted it. Because I was just about to draw all of my money out of this bank, baby.
Your balance is not $24.08. It's $19.08.
Operator, could you please help me? I'm having trouble reaching a number in Alabama. Yes, I know the area code is 205. No, I can't dial it. I don't have any fingers. The number is area code 205-555-7827. Thank you. Hello, Mama? This is Nell. Your daughter. Yes, Mama, I think that's very funny. I just love it when you forget my name. It's Nell, Mama. Mama, look, do you remember the money that we got from selling Grandma's property? No, Mama, I did not go out and just throw it away. Listen. I was having a little trouble cashing my check, and I was wondering if you could call Cousin Melville to see if she had no trouble cashing. Oh? You're not speaking to her. Okay. Well, Mama, maybe you can call Cousin Wilma, and then you can... You're not speaking to her either. Oh, Mama, you can call Cousin Jody. I know you're speaking to her. You love her. You've always loved her. She's not speaking to you? Yes, Mama. Yes, you're right, Mama. You're right. Everybody on Daddy's side of the family is crazy. Shut up! Not you, Mama. I'm talking to a clock. People in California talk to appliances. Shut up! Mama, this clock, all it's doing is reminding me of the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. No, Mama. I don't need you to make a list of all the other dumb things. Mama, please, just call them for me. Mama, you know, you're acting like a 4-year-old. Forget you, old lady. Just give me their numbers. What do you mean you can't give me Now you're not speaking to me? Why? Hello? Hello? Yes. You can hide, but you can't run. Joey, would you please stop putting your finger in the icing? You're gonna have plenty of time to eat that at the party, okay?
Okay.
Ain't no looking too much time for the cuckoo to come out.
I don't care. You got plenty of time to watch that cuckoo come out. It comes out every hour on the hour to stick his tongue out at me.
Okay, Aunt Nell.
When you do come out, I'm gonna kill you!
Maybe I caught you at a bad time. Who are you gonna kill?
That cuckoo! It comes out every hour, on the hour, Lord knows. 1, 2, 3, just to taunt me, to haunt me, to tease me, to make fun of me. The stupid old
Nell!
bird.
Nell, I thought you loved your cuckoo clock.
Oh, please. It's just a symbol of waste, of reckless spending. Addie, you know the check that I got from my grandmother's property?
Sure.
Well, I cashed it. It bounced. I'm broke. Now I'm in big trouble.
Oh, honey, that's terrible. Are you going to ask everybody to give the money back?
Oh, Addie, please. I can't ask them to give the money back. They're my family. I almost forced them to take it. I call them boring and dull people. I can't go up to them and say, hey, you boring, dull people, give me back my money. They're my family, and you're my oldest and dearest friend. You're not family. Give me back my money.
Nella, I can't. I spent 6 hours yesterday at the Narcissus Health and Beauty Spa. I got the whole enchilada. I got a massage, a sauna, a manicure, a pedicure, got my hair done, and got a facial.
You would go that route, wouldn't you, old tramp?
Tramp?
Yes. Trampy, 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 tramp. I bet you went out with your freshly painted toenails and your newly done skin and tried to pick up some dumb old guy and make him think that you look that way all the time.
Nothing personal, Nell, but do you really expect people to believe you were born with kiss of indigo eyelids?
This is all your fault.
My fault?
Yes.
Oh.
You stood there and watched me hand out all that money like I was the head of OPEC.
Now, I thought you were doing a terrific thing. In the spirit of your grandmother's wonderful philosophy, found money should be spent. You're lucky. My grandmother was the cheapest old lady you ever saw. You know she used to bury her money in a soup can in the backyard?
Where, Addie? Where?
Please tell me where. You are sick. All right, Nell. Even though I've spent every cent, I'm going to pay you back. Because you know why? Because you're getting on my last
Wait a minute.
nerve.
Wait a minute. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Take the money, you know?
I don't know why I'm doing this,
I don't
Addie. I'm
either.
sorry. I mean, you are my oldest and my dearest friend.
That's what you keep telling me. Here.
I can't take this.
Good.
Give me back those
Oh, look, Nell, maybe the family didn't spend the money. Why don't you just ask them for it back?
Addie, I told you I can't. They're my family. Oh, who cares? So I'm broke. I just have to put on a happy face, and I just have to smile at their good fortune. Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Nell. Hi,
Oh,
Addie.
hi, Katie.
I can't wait till tonight to find out what everybody spent their money on. Can you?
No. It's gonna be fun. So, I guess you spent your money.
Oh, yeah.
Well, do you mind telling your old Aunt Nell what you spent it on?
Oh, sure, I don't mind. I got the most fantastic Picasso print for my apartment.
You threw away my money on a bum like Picasso?
Picasso was a great artist.
Oh, please. I wouldn't let him paint my bathroom.
Nell, you don't like Picasso. I like Picasso. You said we should spend the money on something we wanted.
Addie, shoes I can understand, but Picasso?
Now, about that happy face, you got it on upside down.
Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
You were supposed to be a surprise. Come on, you guys, come on. What are we waiting for? Let's just all tell what we bought.
No, could you just wait one moment? I'll be right back. Nobody Happy days are here again. Do, 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 do.
Now, Julie and I took to heart your grandmother's philosophy that found money should be spent on something frivolous.
But then we got to thinking, now every time you find money, you give it to all of us.
So, with your found money, well, we got you something that we heard you say you always wanted.
You got me something.
Yeah. Sam and I did the same thing.
But you told me that
This is incredible. So did I.
Well, so did I. Yeah, but I didn't spend all the money on your gift. No. I saved out $22 and bought you lottery tickets.
Wow!
You lost.
I just don't know what to say.
Well, so why don't you shut up and open your presents, huh?
All right. Hey, look.
Oh.
It is an original Mickey Mouse watch. A mouse to replace my cuckoo.
All right, we're next.
Nell, I lied about the Picasso. Sam and I pooled our money.
Yeah, we couldn't think of anything else that would make you happier.
Really? Yes. It's a gift certificate for $396.20. Addie, it's to Morrison's shoe store. Oh,
Oh. Nell, I know you like to read in bed, so I went out and I got you this little reading lamp.
Oh, Grandpa, it's just what I wanted.
The belly button's a night light.
You know, Grandpa, I would truly be honored if you were to use this for a while.
No need to, Nell. I got one for myself, too.
Now, I lied about the beauty spa. Instead, I got you this.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Nell, isn't it exciting? Nell, over here. Look, I got a limo, dinner, and a night out on the town for you and me.
Oh, Addie, this is like dying and going to heaven all over again. Oh. Listen, guys.
The car's waiting now.
Well, wait a minute. I have a confession to make. You see, at first, I thought my grandmama was really stupid, you know, about spending found money. But now I realize that I was really wrong. I mean, your family, you just giving me so much love that I just feel like the richest woman in the whole world. And Addie, I'm sorry, honey. I knew you were lying to me about going to the spa. I mean, I could take just one look at you and see that you haven't had a face. Are you the driver?
Aunt Nell?
Yes.
I feel awful.
That's nice, honey.
I'm the only one that didn't get you anything.
That's okay, honey. I know you really love me.
I did something bad, Aunt Nell.
What?
You know that money that you gave me?
Yeah?
Well, I put it all in my school savings account.
You put all that money in your school savings account?
Yeah, now I've got $612.93. Hey, I'm loaded.
Oh, Joey, I'm so proud of you. We're gonna have to talk later, though, okay?
Well, darling, your limo awaits.
Dear, Addie is my oldest and closest friend. She'll drive. You will be in the back seat with me.
Last week, Nell quit college and gave up her dream of being a child psychologist. Instead, she decided to manage a rock group led by an ex-convict. She tried to get the band on Gary Collins' Our Magazine show, but Gary was not too thrilled with them. When Nell went backstage to tell the leader how much she hated the number, she discovered he'd been in prison for murdering the music critic who didn't like one of his songs.
See, I thought you were gonna kill me when I said I hated your song.
You hate my song?
Who said that?
You didn't know. You stood right there and said you hated my song.
No, I didn't. No. I said I loved it. See, you just didn't understand me because of the laughter and the beating of my heart. No. Everywhere you go, your eyes, ooh, I love that song. Huh?
Did Gary love it?
Oh, yeah, he loved it so much he wants to hear another one.
I haven't got another one now.
What?
Yeah, I was going to write one, but I got paroled.
Well, can't you fake one?
Fake one? I can't even play that one.
Oh, well, I guess I better go tell Gary that you can't.
No.
What?
Why can't we just do the first one again? You said Gary loved it.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, actually, he would like to hear something just a little different, a little more upbeat, a little faster.
I don't sing fast, Nell. I depend on a slow, sexy delivery. I'm the Johnny Mathis type. I'm as helpless as a kitten.
Boy, I better go tell Gary that you can't do this. Okay?
No.
What?
I got an idea.
What?
Why don't you sing the song, Nell? You said you used to be in show business.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You can
See?
sing it as fast as you want. What do I care? I can't play.
No, look. I don't sing anymore.
Don't you want us to have a second chance?
Me.
Well, I think they liked us, don't you? Yeah, I think we did a great job.
Oh, girls, thank heaven you're here. You gotta help me. See, if I don't go on stage and make Second Chance look good, I might lose my life.
You want us to sing at your funeral?
I know all the words to Rock of Ages.
No, I'm too young to die.
You?
Oh, shut up. Look, I want you to be my backup singers, okay? All you have to do is just sing in my key.
What's the key?
Just do what I do. Okay, so. Now do it together. Wow, that's terrific. I think you just saved the life of somebody I really love. Me.
Thank you, Happy. That was wonderful. You know, some of the acts we've had here were so bad they smelt, which incidentally is on the menu for only $6.95. But seriously, folks, it's not often that we ask an act to appear twice here on Amateur Night at Skipper Dwayne's, but because Gary Collins loved them so, here they are again to sing for you the one and only Second Chance.
You think you're so smooth.
Sensational.
Thank you. Oh, well, when do you want to have my show?
Well, listen, I've got a house band. It's you that I want. I want you in my show.
Oh, well, that's nice, but what about my band?
Listen, I don't do variety often, but I think my audience is going to love you. Listen, take this and call this fella. That's my talent coordinator, all right?
Oh, but no, I'm a retired singer.
Sinatra told me the same thing. Bye-bye now.
But what about the band?
Hey, Nell.
Huh?
I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Guys, I've been talking, and we don't think it's going to work out for us.
What?
Yeah, we don't think you're right for the group. You sing too loud. You don't sound like a convict.
Oh, and I thought you didn't know anything about music.
Well, we just want to thank you for all you tried to do for us. You're a good person, Nell. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell Bubba to look you up when he gets out.
Whoa, didn't I tell you I'm thinking about going back home to Alabama? No, Morocco. That's where I always wanted to go. My roots. Addie!
What about the ladies' table?
Leave it. I'll take care of it.
Good night.
Good night.
Nell? Honey, what are you doing? I dropped Katie off. I went by the house. I paid Joey's babysitter for you. I waited. You never showed up.
Oh, Addie.
What's wrong?
Addie, I've been thinking, and I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, and I still don't know what to think.
Now, let me make it simple for you. Don't go back in the show business. Go back to college. Professor Barrett would welcome you with open arms.
I don't think so, Addie. Not after he sees what I carved on my desk when I left.
But you might like some coffee.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thanks.
You gotta love him.
Now, you told me you hated the life of a singer. I mean, being on the road all those months, all the crummy bands and the lousy hotels and the awful food.
Addie, those are just excuses I made up because I didn't make it, you know. I didn't get a break. But now maybe this is the right time for me.
Now, don't make a decision this big on the rebound. You've got to give it more thought.
I have given it thought, Addie, and I just don't know what to think, okay?
Okay. Well, you know how I feel, but you've got to make up your own mind. But I'm telling you, honey, if you would ask anybody, they would tell you to go back to college.
Excuse me. I have a chance to go on the Gary Collins show and to be a singer, you know, possibly start a whole new career, even though I did, you know, I was a singer a while back and it didn't work. Anyway, do you think I should go back to Glen Lawn Community College, even though Professor Barrett passed me over for that child psychology training course at Stanford, or should I chunk the whole thing and just become a singer?
No entiendo. No hablo inglés.
Thank you. You're a big help. I'm gonna be a singer.
I really don't believe you, Nell Harper.
No more Nell Harper. From now on, it's just one word. Nell. Just like Madonna.
I think that's wonderful. Welcome back. I'm still talking with a very talented Nell Harper, who's going to sing for us in just a few minutes. But before that, I'd like to introduce a very, very interesting couple. Now, they're both anthropologists. They've been married to each other for 15 years. But more importantly, they've just spent a year on a tiny Polynesian island, and they've written a book about it. Please welcome Doctors Jane Keller and Raymond Michelson. How are you? Welcome to the show. You know Nellie Harper? Well, let's start with a little geography. What was the name of the island that you spent the year on?
Boratania.
Ton.
Boratania is the name recognized by the United Nations.
Although you know how behind the times the UN is.
We were...
Ton is the name the islanders took after the revolution last year.
Still, the correct name is Boratania.
They've got Ton on the T-shirts at the airport.
True.
Be that as it may, you've written a very wonderful book about that year on Boratania.
Yes, we...
Ton.
We call it Growing Up Below the Equator.
Wait a minute. I think I just bought that book.
Ah.
Isn't it about raising children in a primitive society?
Yes, it is, Nell, and we found some amazing similarities between Western society and Boratania. All in all, it's a little bit like Pittsburgh with the beach.
I can't agree.
You, take, for example, our own son.
Well, let's not discuss our family on television,
Just
Raymond.
for an example.
Yeah, how many children do you have?
We have the one...
7.
Boy, Milo.
Ray doesn't count the 6 children I helped support in Laos.
I thought that was Korea.
It's Laos.
Laos?
It's always been Laos.
Not Korea.
And I'm just sick of you calling it Korea.
Well, anyway, we discovered that our son Milo experienced the same problems in relating to his Boratanian peers that he had back home.
That's because you made him so neurotic about being short.
I did not make him neurotic.
You put lifts in his tennis shoes, didn't you?
We're going to be right back. We'll take a short break and continue our fascinating discussion with these two scientists. Stay there. We'll be back in a minute.
I did not make him neurotic. I merely explained to him that being short was insignificant and unimportant.
I hardly think insignificant is the proper word to use for a 15-year-old boy who's 4'2".
Listen. Listen, if I can just make a suggestion. Now, I think we're getting a little bit off the track. And when we come back, if we can just get into the book and kind of get a little more general about it, your son's experiences, for example. But what was the thing that they did, that game that the kids played on the island? Wasn't it similar to our baseball?
Yes, it is similar. Gary, it's quite similar, only they use a coconut instead of a baseball.
It's very hard. It's a lot more dangerous than
Jane was always a little afraid Milo might get hit in the head with a coconut.
And he did.
Well, he's forgotten about it. I don't...
Well, of course he forgot about it. It's because he had a temporary loss of memory right after the game.
See, now that's perfect. That's the kind of thing we want to talk about. I mean, it must be a fascinating experience to be involved in another culture.
Oh, please.
No thanks. No thanks to the boy's mother. If she had her way, he'd have spent the whole time in a hut playing with that stupid computer she drug along.
Stop. Will you just
Do you
stop?
think that she went to one of his coconut ball games? Gary, they were into playoffs with the island of Cava.
That's Senegal.
I just wanted the kid to have a little fun, that's all.
It was supposed to be a learning experience.
Well,
he wasn't there to just have fun.
But, you know, kids learn more when they're having fun, don't you think?
Yes, I do, Nell. I think that's true. Well, he would have had fun if his mother had been a little less overprotective.
A 15-year-old boy still needs protection.
But sometimes children need protection from the very ones that are trying to protect them.
Oh, look at this. What are you doing? Trying to say that I'm keeping my son dependent on me? Is that
If
what you're
she's not saying it, I certainly will. Good observation.
Well, why
Nell.
don't you take Nell with you to Terra Uza next year?
Why not?
Instead of me.
At least she listens to me.
How long is she going to listen to you after you've eaten bark for 2 weeks?
I didn't mean to start anything. I was just listening.
Which is something Jane has never done.
I'd like to know where you get off telling me how to raise my child, sweetheart.
Well, it's just that I hate to see a child caught between two parents. Because you know what happens? It always ends up with a kid being hurt.
All right, here we go. Well, welcome back. We've just been having a wonderful, if not lively, discussion about growing up on this Polynesian island, and I must say I was so impressed, Nell, with your knowledge about children and relationships and so forth. Now, I mean, this is in no way denigrating a singer, but you're a wonderful singer. But your knowledge, your grasp of child psychology, have you been interested in that for some time?
Well, yes, but, well, up until recently, my major was child psychology at Glenlawn College, yes.
Glenlawn? Oh,
yes, yes.
With Professor Barrett.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
Hey, yes. Barrett is a very old friend of ours.
Old. The man is old, okay?
As a matter of fact, he's watching the show right now. Lionel, this girl is terrific.
Oh, she is? Well, put this in your banana leaf and smoke it, Raymond. You're a third-rate anthropologist.
That again.
You're an incompetent father, and you're a lousy camper.
This mere girl knows more about children than you and your 12 Koreans will ever
from Laos,
know.
from Laos.
No, really, I'm really not that good, because if I were, Professor Barrett wouldn't have passed me over when he chose the students for the child psychology program at Stanford.
He passed you over?
Yes, he did.
Oh, Lionel, what is the matter with you? Are you drifting again? This young woman is exactly the sort we need in the field. Don't give it a second thought, Nell. You go back, get your degree, give me a call. I can get you into 50 training programs.
You can do that?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, sure, just like he did with that Linda Fleming.
Jane.
And Sarah Mindlin.
Please.
And little Tina Morgan.
Jane?
I hope you like Brahms.
Those were just students of mine.
Did you hear that, Professor Barrett?
Now, wait a minute, Nell. Does this mean that you're going to go back to college and give up that shot with a singing career?
Yes, and just wait till he sees what I carve on my desk next year.
Well, aren't you going to sing for us?
Well, I didn't say I wouldn't sing. I mean, although I am going back to school, but I wouldn't miss a chance to sing in your show for all the tea and tauntaun. Baby, traveling far without Hattie, what are you doing here?
I couldn't wait. Julie let me in. I just had to hear about your first day back in Professor Barrett's class.
No, it's okay. He's thrilled I'm back.
It's wonderful. Then he didn't see you on TV.
Yeah. In fact, he thought I was brilliant.
I don't understand. He must have heard you say you carved something about him on his desk.
Yep. And he was real impressed that I used the old English spelling. Jerke.
He saw that and it still went all right?
Mm-hmm. And he also wrote something he told me he wanted to look at and tell him what I thought.
Now that's fantastic. I mean, I knew you had the talent to be a child psychologist, but your first day back, Professor Barrett writes a paper and he wants you to look at it?
Oh,
You
yeah?
must be overwhelmed. I mean, tell me, exactly what did he say?
Well, he said, have I got a song for you?
Professor Barrett, who teaches psychology, writes songs?
Yep. Listen. Sick Little Boy. Words and music by L.B. Barrett. Eric is a happy boy whose life seems so melodic. But underneath the surface, he's really most neurotic. He suffers from paranoia and also from schizophrenia. Eric, 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 your problems are so many.
That is the worst song ever written. I mean, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do what's right, Hattie. I'm gonna tell him his song is brilliant. Eric is a happy boy whose life seems most melodic.
Do you know what they're doing? Do you? Do you? Nell, do you know they're gonna tear down the Santa Marta Mission School, the most important historical landmark in Glenlawn?
Did you know that Michael Jackson was almost kidnapped by a flying saucer?
Nell, this is important.
So is this. If the CIA had not stepped in, Michael might be on the moon. Oh, what did the doctor say about your broken finger?
He said use the other hand.
See, I told you he was a good doctor.
I cannot believe the height of your egotism. He was not whistling at you. He was calling his dog. Get in touch, Julie. He always whistles at me.
Come on.
The boy is my slave.
How can you two be talking about boys, dogs, and slaves when they're gonna tear down the Santa Marta Mission School?
Slaves are tearing down the mission school?
The bulldozers are on the way now. The Historical Society said they won't be needing any more of us volunteers to give tours.
Yeah, I heard about that at school. They're putting up a Mexican restaurant.
They're building it on the ruins of American history.
I don't know what she's so mad about. You know, Glenlawn could use a good Mexican restaurant. I have had it with sushi.
It's not bad for a kid with one hand, huh? I still don't know why she's behaving that way.
Children don't take after strangers.
And just what is that remark supposed to mean?
Come on, that's exactly what you do when you get mad.
I do not. I would never do anything so childish. Samantha, cut it out!
That's all we ever do in this country. Tear down landmarks and put up buildings that are modern, plastic, and yucky.
You know, you're right, Samantha. The town bowling alley is built on an ancient Indian burial ground. You know, it's a good thing they didn't put up a disco. I mean, every time we dance, it would rain. Katie, don't develop a sense of humor.
You know, we've written to everybody, even Mr. O'Brien, who's in charge of saving historical landmarks.
Yeah? What did he say?
He said he sympathized, but he couldn't save every historical landmark in California. And have a nice day.
Honey, I know how you feel. When I was your age, we had the same problem in Alabama. We wrote a lot of letters, but it did us no good.
What were you writing about?
Well, there was this man that didn't want to serve black folks in the restaurant. So we had a sit-in. We linked arms, we sang songs until he served us.
Great.
And then we threw a picket line around the restaurant.
Why?
Because the food was terrible. It was a crime what that man did to turnip greens.
Gee, wouldn't it be great if I could get the rest of the volunteer guides to have a sit-in?
Well, sometimes to stand up for your rights, you have to sit down.
Would you sit in with me now?
Honey, my sit-in days are over. I'm all set out.
Julie?
I'd love to, Samantha, but I've got Save the Whales this afternoon and my friend the Otter tonight.
Katie, will you help to keep them from destroying Glenlawn's oldest and most important historical landmark?
Oh, gosh, Sam, I'd really love to, but I've got to do my nails.
Nobody cares about anything.
Boy, she has a terrible temper. Just like me. I like her. She really does care, but I don't know how she's gonna fight a bulldozer.
Hey, Nell! Come on out, look at my brand new bike!
What happened to the old one the chief bought you?
I traded it, even Steven, to Bobby Fuller for this one.
And just how did you talk Bobby into doing that?
Well, I told him mine was an official police bike, and I wouldn't trade it for $1 million.
And he fell for that.
I got the bike, and here's his IOU for the $1 million.
Of non-stop football. What more could you ask for?
My half hour of the Smurfs. You sit there and save your energy for your football. 6 hours of screaming, "You dummy!" Chief, did you get a report about a UFO landing in Glenlawn?
You dummy!
Yeah, Chief? Chief, we just got a call. There's a whole bunch of protesters over at the Santa Marta Mission School. The bulldozer crew is getting mad. I think there's going to be trouble.
The mission school, Holy Toledo?
Why do people always have to riot on a weekend?
They're working during the week, Chief. I brought all the riot gear.
Good.
I even brought...
Your bullhorn.
I'm sorry, Chief. It's just I never get to use it. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride, huh?
What was that? Hey, Julie, get down here. Get down to the mission school.
No, stay away from there, Nell. Them protesters are crazy. They're all screaming, sit down and stand up for your rights.
Sit down, stand. No, isn't that what you told
Blondie?
Cynthia's right. You and the kids stay away from that mob scene.
Daddy, wait.
Chief, one of those protesters might be Samantha.
Samantha who?
Your daughter.
Samantha?
Now, look, I'll go ahead and I'll get her out of there. You take your time getting there, right?
Good idea.
Come on, girls.
Simpson, we're gonna be late because we had a little trouble starting the car.
No, we won't, Chief. I just had it tuned.
You dummy!
I'm warning you, kids. I called the cops, and you better get out of here.
Mr. Gonzalez, shame on you. This place is a symbol of the Mexican contribution to our culture. And you, Mr. Gonzalez, want to destroy it. Don't you have any pride in your heritage?
Yes, but I'm not a fanatic about it. Now, look, why don't you just all go home, and then when I open the restaurant, it's enchiladas for everybody, yeah?
You can't buy us with enchiladas, burritos, or refried beans.
Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera.
Yo soy un hombre sincero y desde que crece la palma, la 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 la.
How can you sing Guantanamera and still tear down this building?
When the bulldozer knocks down these walls, I'll be singing Adios, muchachos.
He
You gotta get out of here.
No.
Listen, kids, you've made your point. You had your say. Please, just go home.
No.
Samantha, what are you gonna do? Throw yourself in front of a bulldozer?
Yes.
Please, I just ironed that outfit.
Speaking of outfits, you look terrific.
Yeah. Okay, now here's my construction chief, Moose Murphy, and I just told him to drive his bulldozer right through all of you.
Why don't I just throw them all out, Gonzalez?
Hold it. You touch one hair on the head of these kids, it's gonna be open season for Moose. Now you get your ugliness out of my face.
You've got a problem, Gonzalez.
Samantha, let's go have some heat.
What?
The man.
What?
The boss.
What?
The police.
That's just my father.
That's worse. I promised him I would get you out of here.
Nell, I thought you were going to get her out of here.
I mentioned it to her.
We're not leaving, Daddy.
These people are trespassing. Arrest them, Daddy.
Ah, come on, Mr. Gonzalez.
I demand that you arrest them. I'll sign the complaint.
All right, kids, this is an illegal entry. Anyone not off these premises in 30 seconds will be arrested.
1001, 1002.
Samantha, go home.
This is something I believe in. It's a matter of principle.
Nell, take her home.
She won't go. And I can't leave my baby here.
It's 1015.
Will you shut up? We got a job to do here.
My place is with my sister.
She's my sister, too. You know, in that outfit, you look just like Eric Estrada.
All right, everybody, please, come on. Lock arms. Come on.
Like this, Katie. She's absolutely disgusting.
Don't knock it till you tried it, honey.
My God, it's my whole family.
What an ironic twist of fate.
You're the chief of police. Arrest them.
It's my family.
Arrest them.
I'm begging you, kids, please go home. Don't make me arrest my own family.
Daddy, you can't arrest your own children.
You have the right to remain silent. You give up the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak with an attorney and to have the attorney present. If you desire to hire a foreign-running attorney with the authority. Name?
Mary Tyler Moore.
Very funny. Occupation?
Unemployed housekeeper. I just quit my last job.
Too bad. You're not going to get a recommendation from your last employer.
Chief, why don't you just throw me in the cell? Better still, I throw myself in.
Hold it. Nell, you know I hate doing this. Samantha, what did you have to start this trouble for?
We had a sit-in. Sometimes you have to sit down and stand up for your rights.
Where did you hear that garbage?
It's not garbage. Nell told her that.
All right, everybody, into the cell.
Oh, come on, relax. We'll get to know each other.
Come out of there! I'm not gonna have you kids cooped up in a dirty jail cell.
Whoa, but it's okay for old black folks like me, huh?
Nobody knows the trouble I see. That's not what I meant. Nobody knows my sorrow. Now, please, be still. Nobody. Please!
Good trouble?
Look, I don't want to keep you kids here in a police station, but I can't let you go home until I get a release from Judge Whitmore. And he's out somewhere playing golf.
Why don't you get your putter and join him?
Now I have to go by the law. That's my job, to uphold the law.
You care more about your job than you do about your own family.
That's not true, Samantha. Look, most of you kids will be released in the custody of your parents as soon as they get here. Samantha, go home.
I'm not leaving them.
I'm your father, Samantha.
Ha! I laugh in your general direction.
Carl, just what do you think?
Ah, thank God you're here. I need your help.
What do you want me to do, hose them down?
Go home, Pop.
I've heard about the whole disgusting event. It's all over the town. So why don't you put your poor old father in jail?
You haven't committed a crime, Pop.
Oh, yes, I have. I fathered you.
Joey! Come out of there. I'm not going to have a 7-year-old kid in a jail cell.
Where Grandpa goes, I go.
Listen to me, you kids.
Chief, till the judge calls, why don't you get your mind off of all this, huh? Watch the football game.
Now, for an update on the news. Today, the Kremlin accused the United States of flirting with global war. In other news, the small California town of Glenlawn was rocked today when the chief of police, Carl Knipsky, arrested his entire family. Police dubbed him the Hick Chief, the meanest cop in the West.
Chief, you're famous.
That hurt. Hick Chief. I'm only doing what City Hall expects me to do.
I'll get that.
Officer Simpson. Yeah, Your Honor. It's the mayor.
Hello? Yes, I saw the news. No, they didn't call Glenlawn a hick town. They called me a hick chief. No, sir, it's not the same thing. Your Honor, what you're suggesting is illegal. I'm doing my job here, and I'm not buckling under to any political pressure from you or anybody else. Fine. Yes, sir, fine. Release him.
What'd he say?
He said, if that's your attitude, Kaniski, let me talk to Chief Simpson.
The mayor says you could all go home now. Come on.
Nell. Kate. Julie. Pop. Joey, at least you talk to me.
Hick.
Samantha. Try to understand. I mean, if I didn't enforce the law, I wouldn't be much of a cop.
Well, you're not being much of a father.
Chief, shut up.
Hey, Grandpa, do you want to play some checkers?
No.
Hey, Sam, want to play some tag? No. Hey, Nell.
Honey, just go outside and play, all right?
Okay. Boy, you guys are more fun in jail.
Well, how is everybody? That's nice to hear. Any coffee now?
On the stove.
What's the use?
You know, your father doesn't understand what you kids were standing for. He'll never change. I guess you can say he'll always be his own worst enemy.
Not while I'm alive.
Hey, come on. Maybe we better lighten up on the chief. After all, he's forgiven us for a lot of things we've done to him in the past.
I've never done anything. I have a clear conscience.
You mean transparent. Your nail polish is clear.
Yes.
Hello. I'm Mr. Fuller.
Good. Could you come back another time and thank you? He belongs to us.
Not till I get my kid's bike back. The one that little criminal stole.
I didn't steal it. We traded.
Shut up, you little crook.
Hey, hey, hey. Who you calling a crook?
That kid. He's a crook. I shouldn't be surprised after what I saw on TV today. Your whole family's nuts. Nothing but a bunch of wild-eyed radicals. You're a disgrace to Glenlawn.
This is my badge. This is what makes me chief of police. Now I am no longer chief of police. I am a father. Now who the hell do you think you are coming in here calling that kid a crook and my family nuts, you creep?
No, wait a minute.
You wait a minute. My little Samantha did something today because she believed in it. And the rest of our family backed her up because they loved her. Right or wrong, they had the guts to sit down and stand up for their rights.
One Panamera,
You're as nuts as they are.
Take your kid's bike and get out of here, or I'll have you arrested for trespassing.
You can't...
Remember, I arrested my whole family for the same thing.
Good point.
And I thought you didn't understand.
You were just doing your job, Daddy.
I'm sorry for all the rotten things we said to you.
Dad, I didn't say anything. My conscience is transparent.
Carl, I'm almost proud to be your father.
Chief, I'm really sorry I called you a hick.
Forget it, Joey.
But it was really dumb to give back my new bike.
Why don't I take the whole family out to dinner? I'll get that.
Hey, Chief, there's a car blocking your driveway.
Yeah, of course there is. It's my car.
Yeah, well, it's still illegal to block a driveway. Somebody could give you a ticket. Not me, of course. Good night, Chief.
No, wait, Simpson, give me that book. We go by the law in this house. Give it here. You have the right to remain silent. I have always wanted to do this. Listen. If you give the right to remain silent, anything you say can
Hey, great news, Great news. I went over to take one last look at the old mission school, and they're not going to tear it down.
Oh, that's great. But why not?
Mr. Gonzalez said he got so much publicity, he's going to leave the school like it is and build his restaurant around it.
Oh,
it's terrific.
I wish they had been open tonight. Your father promised to take us out to dinner. But he's the only one that went out and brought us back this slop.
You know what else Mr. Gonzalez said? Next summer, all of us tour guides can wait on tables.
Oh, Sam, is that good-looking guy going to be working there?
The one that looks like Eric Estrada?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? He said he never thought he'd find a girl he wanted to date in jail.
Did you hear that, Julie?
He's taking me to a movie tomorrow.
I can't do it.
Come on. All you have to do is step on it. The scale does the rest. Now, come on.
I can't. I'm too nervous. I think this diet has affected my mind. You know, last night I had a dream where I turned down Harry Belafonte for some strawberry cheesecake.
Come on, Nell. Quit stalling. You've got your weight winners meeting at 8 o'clock.
I know, Julie. That's why I'm afraid to get on the scale.
Nell, I don't think it's good for you to put yourself through this every day.
Yeah. But if I don't get on the scale, how am I to know how much I lost?
Easy. You weigh the refrigerator, take out all the food, and weigh the refrigerator again. Subtract the second number from the first number, then take the difference and add that to whatever you weighed last week and subtract that from what you weighed the week before, and that's how much you've lost.
Get out of my face.
Just trying to help.
A Jedi priest couldn't help me now. Okay. You liar! What did you just say?
Huh? I had my foot on the scale. See, I figured that when I took my foot off the scale, you'd see how much the weight came down and you'd feel a lot better. Don't you feel better?
Now I feel better.
Nell, maybe you shouldn't go to that meeting tonight.
Are you kidding? I want to go to Weight Winners. I love Weight Winners. Honey, I give meaning to their slogan, when you lose, you win. And I have lost a lot of weight, and I am very proud of myself. For the first time in my life, I feel like a winner.
Now, would you pick up some more pistachio? What's wrong? Your eyes look funny.
Don't you recognize hate when you see it?
Boy, I'm glad you're going to that meeting tonight. You know, you always feel a lot better after you see James. James says, and James thinks, oh, James.
Hey, James who? And what does James have to do with anything?
You tell us. Why do you have his name doodled all over your diet book?
Samantha, I do not.
Come on, Nell. What does he look like? How much money does he have? How fat is he?
Well, not that it makes any difference to me, but he is gorgeous. Oh, is he gorgeous. And he's successful, and he's already lost all the weight he needs to lose.
Then what's he doing at Weight Winners?
Well, he stays with the group for maintenance. Otherwise, he might go on an eating binge.
Well, what kind of ice cream does he like? You can tell a lot about people by the kind of ice cream they like.
Right. And if they like pistachio, you should kill them.
Look, I'm sorry, Nell. I can't help it if I can eat whatever I want. What's so funny?
Knowing that 20 years from now, you'll be going to these meetings with me.
And the bag boy says to me, hey, lady, what are you gonna do? Build a cow?
Oh, well, this is it.
Come on, buddy.
What do you know? It seems he shamed 2 pounds off me.
Well, that's everybody but Nellie. We've saved the best for last.
Come on, Nell. Go on.
Now?
I sure am, James. Oh, yeah. You want to hear my confession, right?
Yes, right. We did it.
Okay. Well, you see, I have this friend who's trying to quit smoking, just like I'm trying to lose weight. Well, anyway, my friend goes to one of these places where they tell you to smoke 6 packs of cigarettes a day. So that when you look in the ashtray, all you see is these ugly cigarette butts, and it makes you so sick. You never want another cigarette. So I said, hey, Nell, try it with some brownies. But the problem was, when I looked at the plate, there were no brownie butts. There weren't even brownie crumbs. Oh, well, to the scale. Okay, what's the bad news?
Oh, it's not so bad. Since last week, you have lost exactly 9 ounces.
What's that?
See you next week.
Bye-bye. See you, Andre.
Bye-bye.
Hey, 9 ounces now. Hey, that's not bad.
Oh, I'm getting there.
You sure are. You look great. I love that dress.
Dress?
Yes, dress. You're wearing a dress.
Oh, thank God.
You're a funny lady now.
Oh, I am?
Oh, sure. You just bring this whole class to life.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. You know, there's something else I'd like to tell you, too.
What?
Well, I think that... Is that my book?
No.
It's got my name written.
No, that says Jane. This is Jane's book. Yeah, this is
Am I
Jane's book.
interrupting anything?
Yes.
No.
I mean, no.
Come on in, Vanessa. We're just talking.
Actually, my aerobics class just broke, and I wanted to catch James.
But, darling, you can catch just about anything in that outfit. James, excuse me. I'm going to run down to the office, okay?
Okay, I'll wait for you here.
Okay.
Well, what can I do for you, Vanessa?
I need some advice from a tax consultant.
Aha. Well, here is my card. I am at your service. Call me anytime.
Oh, thanks.
Good.
See, I've been doing some modeling, and I really need some tax deductions. Is there anything you can do for me?
I could take off your clothes.
That'd be great.
Hi.
Bye.
She mad at me?
Not at you, about you.
How about that?
I'm coming. I'm coming. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Sam. Where's Nell?
In the refrigerator?
You mean in the kitchen?
No, I mean in the refrigerator.
Oy vey. Hi, Nell. It's me, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
I came over to find out what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
But obviously something's upset you.
Who's upset?
You're not going to eat all this stuff, are you?
I certainly hope so.
There must be a hotline or something you call when a weight winner falls off the wagon.
Vanessa, please leave me alone. I am through with weight winners. If there's a God, there will be some whipped cream in the refrigerator. There is a God.
Hello? Hi, this is Vanessa, and I'm here with Nell, and she's about to eat like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Here. Here!
Hello. No, I really don't need your help. James, you're gonna do what? Help? Thanks a million, Vanessa. James is coming over here in 5 minutes.
Good.
right, Vanessa, you can leave now.
I'm not going anywhere.
You just had to call James so you could watch me make a fool of myself, didn't you?
I had to do something. Look what you're doing to yourself. You have to realize why you're about to binge like this.
I am not about to binge. I am about to eat because I am hungry.
You're not hungry, you're horny.
You think that I'm in love with James? Just because I'm going to have a little snack?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Vanessa, please. How can any man have any respect for any woman who doesn't have any self-control?
If you really feel that way, then why are you going on a binge?
I don't know. Vanessa, I'm so scared. I am so afraid of being hurt. I guess I think I like the man too damn much. Vanessa.
What a world. I can't believe it. 3rd down and 1, and the coach tells him to punt. Yeah?
Hi, I'm James Rowland.
Oh, yeah, come on in.
Thank you.
I'm Carl Comiskey.
Oh, how are you?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about you.
Who is it, Dad?
Brenda Nels, honey.
Hi. Hi. You must be James.
Yes.
Wow. I'm Sam.
I'm Julie. I'm Katie.
I'm your father. Get lost.
Have you ever heard Nell sing?
Have you ever seen her dance?
Are you really a tax accountant?
What is this, the 3rd degree? Leave him alone.
We just want James to know what a wonderful woman Nell is.
Yeah, she's self-educated, well-versed in all subjects, and has an unusual grasp of the political situation, both foreign and domestic.
Yeah, they're installing a hotline from Nell's room to the Kremlin. Now, come on, all of you, out of here. Come on, out. Everybody, out. James came here to see Nell. How smart do you have to be to know that you shouldn't bother the man? I'm having a little tax problem. Oh, no big deal. I just had some insulation put in the old house, and I was wondering if I could write it off.
Well, yes, you could get an energy tax credit, 15%.
Ah, wonderful country, isn't it?
Up to $300.
Those creeps in Washington stick it to you every time, don't they?
Carl, I think I better get to Nell. Apparently she's having some kind of problem.
Yeah, sure. Right through there. She's in the kitchen.
They always are.
$300.
Nell? What are you doing with all that food? What has got her so upset? Vanessa, what have you done to her?
I didn't do anything to her!
Then why is she in a food frenzy?
You idiot, because she's in love with you!
Nell, I'm so sorry.
That's all right, Vanessa.
Don't bother, I'll let myself out.
I'll call you later, honey.
Come here.
For what?
Nell, come here. Come in. Look. We are going to walk.
I thought this is what you do with drunks.
Practically the same disease.
James, I can still drive. Hey, want to run over to McDonald's?
Walk.
That's right.
What are you doing?
I haven't done anything.
What are you doing? What is wrong with you? Why are you doing this, Nell? Don't give up, Nell. You're winning. You're a wonderful, sensational, beautiful woman. If you eat all this food, how are you going to feel when we go out tomorrow night?
You want to go out with me?
I accept. Look, I got an appointment. I gotta go. Pick you up at 8?
Come on, Nell.
Hurry, we're dying.
Yeah, let's see it already.
Move over, Miss Universe. Find yourself another world. Ta-da!
Oh, wow. Nell, you look gorgeous.
That dress is a knockout.
James will die when he sees you.
Oh, I hope not, honey. He has so much to live for.
Hi. Hi, Daddy.
Hi, kids. Hi, Nell. Boy, what a day.
Dad, aren't you gonna say something to Nell?
Oh, yeah. What's for dinner?
Dad, look at her.
Nell, you look great. Does this mean no dinner?
Oh, Chief, I wouldn't let you starve. I made reservations for you at the Costa de Ribs. It's James. Oh!
Calm down. Don't be so anxious. Go upstairs and make him wait.
Why?
That's how you handle a man. Works for me every time.
Anything works for her every time.
Get upstairs. Hurry up.
Okay, count to 500 and then you make your entrance.
Hey, that's a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Women. Hi, James. Come on in.
Hey, Carl, thanks.
Nell's upstairs stalling. Can I get you something to drink?
No. Oh, but I've got something here for you. This, my friend, is going to save you a lot of money.
Oh, thank you, James. This is very nice of you. Listen, you got a couple of minutes to go up in the attic and check out the insulation?
No, not really.
All right, well, then I'll just get my cost sheet so you can look them over. I wouldn't want to cheat the government.
498, 499, 500. Well, hello, James. I do hope I didn't keep you waiting. I was just adding some finishing touches.
I don't see how you can ever improve upon perfection.
Me neither.
Oh, you look sensational.
Oh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Could I make a quick call?
Help yourself.
It's sort of business.
Oh. Well, why don't you use the phone back there in my bedroom? It's quiet in there. The chief just had the walls insulated.
Nell.
How's it going?
Has he swept you off your feet? Did he ask you to marry him?
Samantha just got here 2 minutes ago.
Well, how long does he need?
One look at you and he can tell you're the best catch in town.
Oh, bless you, my child. Bless you.
Where's James?
He's using the phone.
What's an estimated income tax report?
Samantha.
Where'd you get that?
James Rowland. Must have fallen out of his case.
Now, this is none of your business. You have no right reading this.
Well, how much money is he gonna make?
It's none of your business. Just enough to support a wife and 3 kids.
Why, that lousy bum.
Oh, Nell, I'm sorry.
3 kids.
All right, so he's married. Big deal. I told you there was nothing between us. Really? Really?
Look, now, if you want, I'll...
Listen, I can handle this. Why don't you just go to dinner? Go to dinner.
Okay, come on. Let's move it, kids.
It's a good idea,
Where are we
Dad.
going?
Where are we gonna go?
We're all going to dinner at the Casa de Ribs.
Oh, good. It's Thursday night. They've got live accordion music.
Go. I'm okay.
Hey, I'm sorry if I took too long in the... Oh, woman, I can't get over how sensational you look.
Oh, James, I just can't tell you how grateful I am to you.
Oh, I'm gonna collect on that later.
No, for real, you make me feel beautiful. You make me feel desirable, and that really means a lot to me right now.
Well, I mean it now. From the bottom of my heart.
That's good. Oh, shouldn't you call your wife and the 3 kids first?
Nell, I was going to explain that to you. I'm sorry.
No. If you thought it was worth telling a lie to score with Nell Hopper, honey, that's a lie that I can live with.
Then you're not mad?
Mad? No, how can I be mad at a man like you? You're handsome, you're charming, you look at your dress, baby. You even have an expensive attaché case. Yes.
You're something else now.
So are you, honey. You know, speaking of your attaché case,
Uh-huh.
I don't want you to lose it, you know?
Yeah?
It's gonna be out here by your car. I got a leaner.
I guess you won't be coming to Weight Winners anymore?
Oh, yes. I'll be there every week, James. You see, I am a winner.
I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, you're my Valentine, too. Okay, I won't let Nell leave when she gets here, and I won't let Addie leave when she gets here either. Goodbye.
Is that for me?
No, it was Jonathan.
Oh.
He's got a special holiday surprise for you.
Holiday? What holiday?
No, it's Valentine's Day.
Julie, you know how I feel about Valentine's Day. It's just silly, sentimental, stupid, romantic doo-doo. Stay off the phone because I'm expecting a call, okay?
Now, the reason Jonathan called is I told him that you and Addie don't have dates for Valentine's Day.
Wait a minute. You told Jonathan that I don't have a date for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, so he's got a surprise for you.
Who else did you tell?
Well, I mentioned it to Katie and Sam, but
You mentioned to Katie and Sam, and who else?
Well, I may have mentioned it to
Hey,
Joey.
my life's an open book, right, Julie? Well, why don't we just tell the whole city of Glenlawn? Now Hopper ain't got a date for Valentine's Day. You satisfied? Hey, you hear that? You hear that? I told y'all I had a date. 1 minute. And you thought that I didn't have a Valentine's Day? Well, let me tell you something. Marcus Thompson told me that he would call me to take me out to dinner if they buried his uncle on time. Hello, happy Valentine's Day. No, there ain't no Julio here.
My stomach stomach is growling. I'm gonna get some milk for the baby.
Happy Valentine's Day, Nell. Say, I hear you don't have a date. Sorry about that.
So Julie told you too?
No, my window was open and I heard somebody shouting it outside. Nell, I won't be home for dinner tonight.
But Grandpapa, you haven't been home for dinner for the past 3 nights. And you're wearing your tie with the hearts on it. This must be an awfully special Valentine.
Well, I believe that Alexander Pope put it best when he said, "Wise wretch, with pleasures too refined to please, with too much spirit to be e'er at ease, with too much quickness ever to be taught, with too much thinking to have common thought."
Sounds nice. But what does it mean?
I've been so wrong for so long, but I'm so right tonight.
Grandpa, you look gorgeous tonight.
Generally speaking, Addie, I look gorgeous every night.
Ooh, looks like Grandpa has a new dolly. Isn't that what he calls her?
Yeah, but at least he has a date.
You know, I think it's wonderful that older people are still interested in romance.
Yeah. Gives you something to look forward to, doesn't it?
Yes. You know, it's comforting to know that somewhere there are men sitting at home tonight who 45 years from now will call and ask us out for Valentine's Day.
I wish one of those suckers would call us tonight, girl.
Joey, I am telling you it's ridiculous. It is not. Now, will you smell Joey?
Oh, please, I can smell him from here.
It's Grandpa's aftershave. He let me borrow some. Even the guys on the football team don't wear that much aftershave.
You go out with guys on the football team?
It's no big deal, Aunt Nell. I wear it so Kimberly Hunt will think I shave. She's in the 6th grade.
Honey, you're too young to shave.
Joey, little boys in the 4th grade should not be interested in little girls in the 6th grade.
Don't worry about Kimberly, Aunt Nell. She's short for her age.
I'll get it.
Can we talk later?
Simpson!
Hiya, everybody.
Hi.
Happy Valentine's. I'm sorry, Nell. I heard you don't have no date.
And Papa told you,
No, I was just leaving my apartment. I heard somebody yelling it down the street. Thanks for the books, huh, Nell?
Ah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I didn't quite finish War and Peace, but I managed to plow through Hollywood Wives.
So, do you have a hot date for Valentine's Day, Simpson?
No. You remember that girl I was dating, Sally Parsons?
Yeah.
Well, we are...
Oh.
Our romance is over. I guess it was just too hot not to cool down. Besides, I heard she dumped 6 other guys in the last 3 months.
Wait a minute, Simpson. I think you are better off without her.
Thanks, Nell. As my grandma used to say, bless her heart, life is just one cruel hoax after another.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Hey, pizza! For me?
You and Joey. It's one of Luigi's specials. It's a heart-shaped pizza with Be My Valentine spelled out in pepperonis.
Wow, let's eat it while it's hot. Yeah, I'm starved. Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks.
Come on, honey, let's tell him the surprise.
The surprise is that Julie and I are going to take you 2 ladies out to dinner tonight at Skipper Dwayne's House of Halibut.
Oh, that's nice, Jonathan, but we can't let you do that.
Nell, you and Addie made it possible for me to go on that dig in Mexico, and we just want to take you out to thank you.
But, honey, you can't afford it.
Nell, we're giving up movies for a month so we can do this.
Well, you've done so much for the both of us. Nell, you've been like a mother to me. And Addie, you've been like a sister. I didn't mean that. I meant you both seemed like...
So we know what you meant. I know what you mean, and thank you very much, sweetheart. We would love to go to dinner with you, okay? But next time you want your shirts done, you call Sister Addie, and she'll be glad to do it.
I'll call and make a reservation.
Oh, good idea. They'll probably be crowded tonight.
8 o'clock, all right?
Fine.
Yeah, hi. Can I have the number of Skipper Dwayne's House of Halibut, please? Hey, Julie, can you get me a pencil?
Oh, sure.
We don't need a reservation. Why don't we go early and beat the crowd? What? 5? Well, what's everyone going to have?
It all looks so good. I don't know what to order.
Excuse me, I'm not really hungry, so I'll just have a small dinner salad.
Me too.
Now, wait a minute, you two. I don't want you skimping just because I'm paying. If you have any respect for me, you'll order anything you want.
Well, all right, you put it that way. I'll have, oh yeah, steak and lobster, yeah.
And I'll have the swordfish with caviar sauce.
What are you gonna have, Jonathan?
This small dinner salad.
Where's that waiter? Isn't that Sally Parsons over there?
Wait a minute. Isn't she the girl who went with Simpson?
Yeah, well, no wonder. She's awfully young for Simpson.
She's 33.
Oh, Wally, how would you know?
Oh, good maitre d' knows everything about his customers. Favorite table, favorite wine, their age. You're 34. I see you're not quite ready to order yet. I'll be back in a few moments.
It's too bad Sally's eating all alone on Valentine's Day.
She's not alone anymore. I think her Valentine just arrived.
That's Grandpa.
So that's his new dolly.
Hi. Hi. What is Grandpa doing with Sally Parsons?
Looks like they're on a date.
That's impossible. She's almost 50 years younger than him.
Why are we hiding?
Because if Grandpa saw us, he'd be embarrassed to death. Can someone peek and just tell me what they're doing?
He ordered the scampi. I didn't know they had scampi here.
Jonathan.
And it's only $12.95.
Jonathan, just tell me what they're doing.
She's picking at her salad and... Uh-oh.
What?
They seem to be having a good time.
We gotta get out of here before he sees us. Why? Oh, because I don't want him to think that we're spying on him. Now, let's just leave very quietly and don't look his way. He won't even know we were here. Put the menu down.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Nell.
I don't believe it. I still don't believe it. Grandpapa's seeing a younger woman. What woman? She's a child. She's a baby.
I thought you said she was your age.
That's what I said. She's a child. She's a baby.
I don't understand it. I mean, Grandpa's never done anything like this before. Up till now, he's been doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing, aging gracefully.
I will just die if he shows up on Dance Fever.
I don't think the problem lies with Grandpa. His behavior isn't that unusual. It's the woman who's sick.
Jonathan!
What I meant is this woman has some sort of a father complex, or should I say a grandfather complex.
After our baby's born, you could say a great-grandfather complex.
Oh, what am I going to tell my friends?
May I say something?
No. You know, you people don't understand what's going on here. Grandpapa's gonna make a fool of himself over this woman. It's up to us to protect him.
Oh, Nell, I think you're making a big deal out of nothing.
Addie, you know how much I value your opinion, right? Mm-hmm. Well, if you can't be on my side, get out.
Now, leave Grandpa alone.
That's easy for you to say. He's not your grandpa. I care about this man. And I'm not gonna stand by and watch her take advantage of him. And when Grandpa gets home, I don't want anybody to act like you're upset or you're worried. Leave it to me, and I will handle it diplomatically.
Oh, yes. You're famous for your shuttle diplomacy.
Grandpapa, look, everybody. Grandpapa's home.
Well. Jonathan, did you enjoy the chocolate mousse?
It was a little rich.
Family. I have a wonderful beautiful idea. Why don't you all get out?
Well, since you put that so diplomatically, why don't we all just shuttle off to the kitchen?
I'll make everybody grilled cheese. You got any mozzarella?
Nell, give me one guess. You want to talk.
Good guess.
Oh, hi, Grandpa. Hi,
Go
Aunt
back
Nell.
upstairs, Joey.
But Aunt Nell.
Get back upstairs. I want to talk to your grandfather. Grandpa, look, I really don't know how to put this.
Well, why don't you just say that I'm going with a woman who's too young for me?
Well, that is one way of putting it.
Well, this is my way of putting it. Good night, Nell.
Grandpapa, I'm not through talking to you.
I have not lived to be 81 to be told who I can and can't take to dinner.
Grandpapa, don't you realize that when Sally Parsons is 70 years old, you will be 117?
That doesn't bother me. If she doesn't age gracefully, I'll find a younger one.
Your family loves you. They're worried about you. They want to help you.
Now, many years ago, there was a series of movies about a young teenager named Andy Hardy. Andy was played by Mickey Rooney, and his father, Judge Hardy, was played by Louis Stone. Now, when Andy had girl problems, his father, the judge, would give him man-to-man advice. Back in 1940, when I saw those movies, I never dreamed that someday you'd be Louis Stone and I'd be Mickey Rooney.
Well? Well?
Well, what?
That bad, huh?
It's no talking to Grandpa. It's like arguing with a teenager. He thinks he's Andy Hardy.
Why not? They're about the same age now.
Hiya, Nell. Nell, this is a thank you for all them books you lent me.
Oh, you're
It's a novel. And the main character's this rough, tough, hard-nosed cop. Some of the guys down at the station think he's modeled after me.
Better tell him now.
Simpson, look, there really is no easy way to put this. But you are a rough, tough, hard-nosed cop, and I know you can take this.
Okay, out with it, Nell.
Sally Parsons is seeing a new guy in his grandpa.
Grandpa? Give me back my book.
Simpson, I'm so sorry.
Sally Parsons would rather be with Grandpa than with me.
Simpson, I'm sure it's not serious.
You know, I always thought that maybe she was looking for a sugar daddy.
Grandpapa doesn't have any money.
He's got Social Security. He gets a discount to the movies. He could ride the buses for half fare. He gets 20% off on prescriptions. On my salary, there's no way I could compete with a senior citizen.
Hi, Grandpa. I thought a glass of milk might make you feel better.
Well, Joey, thank you. That's very good of you. Thank you so much. Hey, sit down, huh?
Aunt Nell's mad at you, huh?
Yep.
Grandpa, why do you think Aunt Nell won't let me wear your aftershave anymore?
Well, I don't know, Joey. Probably because, well, in a few years you'll really be shaving. That scares her.
Why? I'll be real careful.
It's a little hard to explain. It has to do with growing up and letting go.
Oh. Why is Aunt Nell mad at you?
Well, I guess because she thinks I'm going with someone too young for me.
She's mad at me because I like a girl who's too old for me.
Nobody understands, Joey. You see, Sally and I are just friends. We enjoy each other's company.
That's the way it is with me and Kimberly.
Perfectly innocent.
Same with me and Kimberly.
I can't understand why families feel that, well, when you get older, they have a right to run your life for you.
I know. It's the same thing when you're younger. Grandpa, will there ever be a time when I'll get to run my own life?
Well, I tell you, Joey, there is a space between the time you leave your family and the time you get married. And in that space, you are absolutely in control of your own life. It lasts about an hour and a half.
Grandpa, anytime you want to talk, I'm here.
Thank you, Joey. Oh, Joey, you'll be worrying about 5 o'clock shadow before you know it.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
I said I will.
You will not. Look,
I will.
You are only going to make matters worse, and Grandpa will be furious if you butt in.
Well, maybe for once you're right. Just once in your life. Just once. And I do mean just once. I mean, inviting Sally Parsons to lunch could possibly be the worst thing I could do. More lemons, Sally?
It was very nice of you to invite me to lunch.
Well, I thought so. You know, we both have so much in common, you know.
We do?
Mm-hmm. Not only do we both care a great deal for Grandpa, but we're both the same age. And we both like lemon and iced tea.
That's true.
Would you pass me the sugar?
Sure.
And did you know that Grandpa doesn't have a dime in the world?
Are you implying that I'm interested in Stanley for his money?
Well, if you aren't, why else are you going out with him?
I really don't think that's any of your business.
It's definitely my business. This man is my family. I'm raising his grandchildren. Pretty soon, I will be raising his great-grandchildren. And I'm not going to stand by and watch you make a fool of him. And another thing, I hate lemon in my iced tea. I just said that to be diplomatic.
Well, let me tell you something, lady.
Wait, honey. Wait. I invited you to lunch, remember?
So?
The one who does the inviting does the pointing.
Well,
you're still pointing.
I don't know why I bothered.
Sit down, because you're going to hear me out.
I am not.
Oh, yes, you are. How would you like it if the situation were reversed and I was dating your grandfather?
It wouldn't bother me one bit.
It wouldn't bother you that your grandfather was seeing a younger woman?
No.
You wouldn't care what people thought?
No.
You mean to tell me it wouldn't embarrass you?
No.
Well, it embarrasses me. I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did. It embarrasses you. You're not worried about Stanley. All you're worried about is yourself. You're afraid people are going to laugh at you. I am not going to tell Stanley we've had this conversation because I wouldn't want him to know that you would stoop so low as to go behind his back and interfere in his private life. I pointed, I'll pick up the check.
Would you like to order a little crow?
Don't bother, kids. I'll get it.
Look, Jonathan, I'm going to give you $6,000 and my railroad's your Park Place.
I don't know, Joey. I'm not very good at real estate.
Sell. Joey always ends up with all the money anyway. My last offer, Jonathan.
I'm thoroughly disgusted with you people.
What?
I've been driving around and I've been thinking and I've been thinking and I've been thinking and thinking.
Must have been a long drive.
Just what kind of family are you?
I'd say we're a pretty nice family.
Well, I say you're rotten. Rotten, rotten, rotten. Rotten to the core. You don't care about Grandpa. You just care about yourself. You worried that people are going to laugh behind your back. You scared that you're going to be embarrassed. Well, I'm not going to let Grandpapa know that we had this little conversation. Because I don't want him to know that his family would stoop so low as to interfere in his private life. Hi, Grandpa. I was driving and I stopped at Morrison's men's store and I picked you up some of your favorite aftershave.
Oh, Nell, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, Skipper Dwayne's House of Halibut just phoned.
Skip Dwayne's House of what?
Halibut.
Is that a restaurant?
They want to know if an earring left at your table belongs to you or to a Miss Sally Parsons.
I have not been to Skipper Dwayne's in over a year. I haven't had lunch at Skipper Dwayne's in over a year. As a matter of fact, I haven't even had lunch in over a year. Give it here. Here. Oh, boy! Grandpa, I'm sorry. I admit I was wrong. Your private life is your own to lead, okay? I'm sorry. Here. Your private life is not your own. Now, I want you to stay away from older women, okay? Now, get your butt in that kitchen. Now, you. These guys that play on this football team, do they play offense or defense?
Come on, ladies. We're gonna be late. I don't want to miss out on buying you dinner again.
Okay, Jonathan, I wouldn't miss this for the world. Wait, let me just get this, okay? Hello? Oh, hi, Curtis. Hold on a minute. This is Curtis Howard, okay? Yes, Curtis? Tonight? Chez Pierre? Could you just hold on 1 minute? It's Curtis Howard, and he wants to take me to dinner tonight at Chez Pierre. Would you kids mind if I, take a rain check?
You got it, Nell.
Really?
Of course, Nell. Go ahead.
You won't be hurt?
No problem, Nell. Go have fun.
Oh, how can you have fun with a guy that's 6'4" and a 32-inch waist, huh?
Go ahead, Nell.
Oh, you kids are so sweet. Curtis, what time would you like to pick me up? Well, hold on 1 minute. Addie, what would you do? I mean, I thought this is the last minute and all. And you know how important it is to the kids.
Honey, I'd go out to dinner with him like a shot. Or anywhere else he had in mind.
Really?
Go ahead already.
Oh, I love you kids. You're so nice. Curtis, you can pick me up at... Curtis? Curtis.